kind of got everybody back in decent spirits. So, and then the offense scored. So, yeah, I felt like that kind of got everybody back in the game, and then the fans kind of let us out the rest of the game.
When you hear the booze, just what's going through your head? Just when you hear that.
You get up, say it again?
Hear the booze, you know, the crowd just.
For me, we got passionate fans, so I think our boos are usually never unwarranted. So I felt we were playing a little flat, offense and defense. So we just got to get going. So never know ill will towards that.
When a defense or when offense decides to go for two against you like that late in the game, do you take that as a personal challenge in that moment, or what's the feeling?
Yeah, it is, man. I mean, they're Joe Burrow, and they're a very confident group. Joe Burrow, he does not care whether you're covered or not. He's gonna throw it. So we kind of expected them to go for two, and we were able to get a stop and win the game.
You got another playmaking Marlon Humphrey this year, the interceptions and all this. Do you usually rip at the ball like that? You're down for the punch.
Yeah.
Is the rip? Do you usually go for that?
Yeah, I usually don't actually. I am more of a punch guy, but that's something we've really been stressing Zach in the room, and just getting shots on goal, rip outs, doing what you can. It's cool when the drills pay off that you do all throughout the season, and they pay off in the game.
You got another divisional game coming up with the Steelers. How do you feel about that and preparedness?
Yeah, we're gonna enjoy this one for a little bit. Fix some things, and then obviously Pittsburgh, it's always tough to play them. So they're at the top of the division right now. Just added some guys to the trade deadline, already playing really well. It'll be a good game. We'll kind of get focused on them here tomorrow a little bit and enjoy the weekend, and then get back to work on Monday and Tuesday.
You kind of tip your hat to Jamar Chase, or what's your take on his big game?
I'm tired of that dude. He's just different. It's not even so much about the route he runs, whatever. It's just when he gets the ball in his hands, if you don't tackle him soon, it can get really ugly. So he's just he's a good player. You never really can count the Bengals out when he's on their team. I think he had like 200, like over 250, which is rough. Man, that's it's getting. I'm kind of his wins are getting harder to enjoy based off what we're doing in the pass defense. I feel like when I was the rookie, first-year guy, second-year guy, the vets I looked up to, the standard that was there. In the pass defense, we've really lost that standard, and I feel like that falls on me. And we're gonna keep chasing at it. We're gonna keep working at it because I'm not really satisfied with what I've built in the secondary, where it's gone. I just don't think playing like this we can go far. And it's cool we're winning. It's great we're winning, but I want to go far. I want to go to the end. And the way we're playing, I can't. Something's got to change. We just got to play better. I got to play better. We all got to play better. We got to play as a unit, and we're just not doing that. So it's really nothing really more to say. We got to keep working. We got to take the practice to the game. And a great practice week. What is missing there from how we're practicing to how we're playing in the game? It's become clear that it's something I think each guy has got to look at themselves in the mirror and figure out, why are you not playing how you practice something? The practice is route concept. The game, you don't do it how you practice. So it's becoming more of a mental thing, I think. But we got to get that fixed. I mean, it's not cool to win a game and you look up and the team has 300 passing every week. And it'd be different if we didn't have no guys that can play. I haven't once heard anybody say we don't have the guys, we don't have the players, we don't have the skill. We're not doing it in practice. It's clear that it's something from when we do that last preparation to the game, what is happening in that span. And we got to figure it out. So it's pretty simple.
On a better note, could you feel things change after the fumble? Like, did you feel the momentum and the energy shift?
Yeah, I just talked about it a little bit. Yeah, I felt the fans got back in it. We scored a touchdown, and it kind of jolted us. We were a little dry there at the beginning. Fans got back in it, and it was loud. It was loud after that, and we were able to get the momentum back, and we kind of kept it.
How do you bring that standard back as a leader?
We just got to keep working. We got to be confident in what we do. I think confidence is key in the secondary. Give up a play, whatever happens, it's going to happen. But you got to be confident. I feel like I've just been around so many greats in my young years, leaders, and I'm not ready to let that standard be where it is right now. Where it's at right now is just like I said earlier, it's just not it's not getting enjoyable to keep winning these games, and every week it's kind of the same story. It's a communication error. It's a why don't we do it like this? We practice. It's frustrating.
Yeah, Marlon, it sounds like where do you think the frustration level is right now?
To me, I think the frustration really comes from the lack of doing just your job. You know, it's because it'd be different if, you know, we didn't, like I said earlier, we didn't have the guys. It'd be different if, you know, we were confused, but it's just simple. We're just not playing how we're practicing, and I keep saying every week, we keep saying in the meeting, we got to get it fixed. But now it's really, I mean, it's week 10, week 9. I don't even know what week it is, but it's too deep in the season to keep doing this.
What is it like though when you see Lamar out there and what he does in that fourth quarter though?
That's fun. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, he's special. But I want to. We're like the little bros right now. You know, he's just, you know, he's carrying us, which is cool. But it's not. You know, we gotta. I want to be able to end the game on defense. So that's the biggest thing.
All right, thank you,
Thanks,
Marlon.
Marlon.
Thank you.